Hey everybody, it's the Redstone Wizard here again. Well, give me a second. I got a little bit of feedback and it's bothering me. Okay, nope. How's it? Okay, I'm just trying to get this set up so that I'm not hearing what I'm saying, but be able to still hear everything. Nope. Okay. How's this? Can I hear? Okay. Oh man, this is just driving me nuts. Which maybe that? Nope. Oh boy. Is that better? Nope. Hey, well, I'll have to deal with it. Okay. Well, here we are again on the Let's Play world, and well, I have no idea exactly what I plan on doing, but you know what? We're just gonna run with it. So, what I've been doing a little bit because I've just been working on some projects is I started the location for the categorize for the binary sorter. I just need to get it built. So I've started the location where it's going to be at. We're going to have to do a lot of clearing, a lot of dirt clearing. Leaf clearing too. So we've got this area, which is actually going to be quite big. Over here, I'm going to have a tower. That way, I'm going to have a tower. That way. And then at the end of here is also going to be a tower. Specifically so that I can have the foundations set. And I'm going to be doing it out of deep slate because I like deep slate. I'm going to vary it up because, well, that actually makes it look good. But yeah, we also have to clear a little bit of this for the tower itself. But what can I say? And doesn't even look like I'm live. Give me a second. Excuse me. Yeah, monetization on done. Save. Okay, well, it does look like we are live. And edit. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well. Oh, Copy the link. Let's just post it into my Discord. And I was told I can actually do it here. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's flip back to this so I can see. Alright. So, this is what we got to do. We got to clear a large area for our towers, and I do have an interesting look for the tower. I think it's pretty good looking, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a builder. We need to we need to fix our axe. I don't have any gunpowder to create my no, for gunpowder or sand for TNT. But that's when I plan on making a quarry. But I don't have a design for a quarry yet, so yeah, we're gonna have to work on that too. And we got some vines, which can be useful. These are gonna all go away. Ooh, apples. We need to get a tree farm put together for a bunch of apples because I plan on doing villager trading. And the best way to do it is to have the trading set up to in the system. Automatically set it up. We'll leave those guys alone. Okay, so let's just go let's go repair our pick. And this pick's not exactly the best because it doesn't have any braking on it, but other than that, it's a good pick. Okay, so we've got nothing in there. Let's throw you in there. Lock that. And this works perfectly this way. So we are going to be doing it that. You leave it powered off for a few moments and then repower it. Okay, our pick is fully repaired. I've been trying to get a lot of deep slate, but I have to go to a different area, so I'm not around this area as much for now. But yeah, so what we're trying to do is just figure out what we want to do. I was planning on building a house, but decided against it. So we'll just live in the village until I can get most of those walls built and light up the entire area before I build the central basin for it, the castle. And everything's going to be built in a dark color because I like dark color. Okay. In fact, we should, we need more slime for that. I didn't even look for a slime. But yeah, this also works pretty well for getting dripstone. Not as well without, similar to this setup, but in reverse. and I would actually put a sticky piston here where that redstone block is to be able to do the same thing. So that's just a quick version of the exact same thing. Okay. Oh. So let's just go take a let's see if we can find a good mining spot where we can just get a bunch of deep slate. Of course, I should go and try and get some netherite tools. But getting down into the bottom of the where it's good is not going to be that easy. Did I? No, but I got lava over there percolating. Oh, let's take a look at the lava, because this is just a very, very simple lava farm. It's not fully automatic because we don't need it fully automatic yet. I did get a bunch of villagers bred up, but I don't think I have enough for what I want. Okay. Are these filled with lava? Nope, not yet. No lava yet. And these drips here are just from the lava flowing. So, we'll figure out a bunch of the little stuff. So let's go get some netherite. Okay. So off to the nether we go. I noticed there was a add-on from one of the Discord channels that I look at, where they actually have the shulker duping. I'm thinking about putting it in and testing it, putting it in if it's viable. Also, there's the above the world height. So, oh. Okay, yeah, I did move the portal down to the bottom of the world, so let's just... whoa. Oh. Okay. First thing is, when you're messing around in the nether, be able to get rid of the floor fast, just to be able to place a... to seal off the lava. Can't completely just like, yeah, run away, because that'll just cause a little more issues for you. Okay, so we're going to clear this area out. We are below ground. As you can see, we're at Y8. So that just means we are fairly below the ground. That's just going to help us out a little bit when it comes to getting certain things, as in we don't have to worry too much about certain mobs, but ancient debris is a little more abundant when you're lower, but it's just a little bit higher needed for at least where I'm at. If I go up about if I go up about let's see here, I think it's 7 more blocks, I'll be able to find a lot more ancient debris than I would if I just stayed right where I'm at. But I'm not here to hunt ancient debris. I'm actually... well, I am and I'm not. I'm going to be working on my basic nether hub. Might as well. Since we can use it to get ancient debris, might as well do multiple setup. So, what we've got is it's just a massive hole we first have to dig. I will dig it 3 high because then still gas will not be able to spawn, and I don't want to be dealing with any gas in this area. And I haven't came up with the idea of the hub itself because I normally don't think of things like that. In fact, I barely even think of what type of building I want to make. In fact, actually, let's just use the silk touch. It'll actually allow me to have a little bit more time without having it to break. But I need to get another villager with unbreaking, or get another pick with unbreaking 3. But I could probably trade for that and enchant it till I get unbreaking on it. Exactly what I did with these picks. Well, this pick right here. Okay, so here we go. This is the setup. Alright. Oh, what's okay. Let me pop this up. There we go. Okay, so just we'll grab all this quartz because we do need a bunch of quartz. Okay, let's dump you. Actually, I don't need spider eyes. At least not yet. At some point I'm going to need them because they are going to be part of the brewing system. Yes, I plan on making a massive brewer. Why not? It's one of those few little, a few things that is just fun to do. Okay. And if we do get and if I end up having that add-on with the shulker duping, my next major step would be getting a shulker into the overworld. Getting them close by so I don't have to, getting them where I can just constantly keep them. And I will be doing so many tests, and no, there won't be a video until Bedrock officially gets shulker duping. And I will have a reasonable set for it. Because it would be unreasonable not to have one that is proper with the system. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well. Yeah, so we got 42 levels. Maybe we should go get ourselves a decent upgrade our fortune pick to unbreaking. Well, let's finish clearing this out first. And the whole reason to clear it out, besides is having a decent nether hub, is to find the ancient debris. So, we've got a bunch of stuff. One of my subscribers actually asked if I would do a Guardian farm. Well, the issue with doing some of the structure farms is one that first off they only spawn in certain areas inside the structure. So the trick is getting them into an area where they can die quickly, and that's probably the only thing that I would have to do, or unless I could figure out specifically where they would be spawning in at during the entire set based around the where the structure is, so that it is not a oh, let's just do it this way. No, no, it's you go from this point to the. I'm probably going to have to look into that, because that's just going to improve people building and designing, and it's more of I'd rather just give that information out there. Okay. So, but I do need to get sea lanterns, because I think basically one of those they are one of the best looking light blocks. I use jack-o'-lanterns for immovable areas, so they're the most useful light block, but they don't look that good. So, okay, right there, break, and place. No damage. Keeping an eye out for dripping lava can save you a lot of hassle from if you just happen to be mining, and you get things like quartz. If it burns up the netherrack, that's not as important. But yeah, the whole point is to being able to see things, and that's what I notice, minor little things like that. Pretty sure other people have, but when they're mining, they don't pay attention while they're doing it. So, yeah. Okay, we have a total of 3 netherite. I have 1 at the house. I need a shovel. So let's... Ooh, night and raining. Okay, okay. Ooh. Alright. So, let's go buy ourselves a pick. Do we have the... oh, no, we need to empty our inventory. Ah. You guys can just sit pretty right over there. Okay. See, here's our 1 piece of ancient debris. We got a bunch of mending books for when we get our for a couple other things. Got a bunch more diamonds, and I do prefer storing everything in the ore form versus the block form, because ore form or anything, because it's easier to keep track of, and the minimum amount is typically 1 for some of them. Okay, I don't see any emeralds. I don't know if I have enough emeralds to make to get it. I definitely have to get a sorter, because I'm tired of this. I got 16 emeralds. I can make a bunch of sticks. Yeah, let's make some sticks. That'll give me a few. Let's grab some sugar cane and a sugar cane, so we can make some. Oh, that's actually a good amount. That'll give us quite a few. Okay, there, something went wonky on that. Okay. So, what we've got, if I have to, I'll grab some of that wheat too, because I got a villager that trades wheat. I did somewhat of a weird villager breeder. The whole point was just to get them in here. Okay, we got 26. Let's get a few more emeralds here. I don't even know if he's going to have our... well, that's actually a decent bow. I want a crossbow. Okay, and you are the one that I want because you have a pick. Okay. I plan on having a villager for every single book because, well, all the good books. Oh, no, I want to unenchant that. That'll give me this. Grab my lapis. Let's go see if we can get them breaking. I don't care what it has with it, as long as it has Unbreaking 3. Because that will give me the good fortune pick, and then I can actually probably go back and get some more netherite. I get some more ancient debris so that we can have all that netherite goodness. Oh, yes. So good. Probably have to take down those walls. Yeah, I changed my mind a lot when it comes to this. Oh, yes. And this has... Oh, apparently I didn't do it right. Unbreaking, which is what we needed. So let's go put them together, and then we can do some fun stuff. I'm definitely going to have to adjust my mic and audio settings because I'm getting reverb and it is driving me nuts. Because I can hear myself talking in my ear and it's just slightly off. That's why I don't like talking on the phone with a speaker, because they can hear themselves talking and it's just a little disconcerting. Okay, now we got a good fortune pick. We got a good silk touch pick. Our armor isn't good at all, but we need to get some stuff for that. We'll let that repair. Okay. Did we get any? Nope. I'll take the egg though. Probably should get some chickens going. Only food source not having only meat that you can have without having to actually do any work. And why are you here? Did you just run into the portal because you were scared? Okay, well. I need to get 4 more pieces of ancient debris. And I'm going to get that for those 4 pieces before I do anything else. This area needs to be bigger. Okay, so we are just going to do a little more clearing. And I'm not even worried about how big I make this, because I can always... I'm probably going to carpet it up, because carpets are probably one of the best mob spawn proofing blocks out there, because it doesn't add height. No, well, not enough to really even matter. What did I do? Why is... where does this portal go? Oh yeah, I remember now. That portal is the portal that I built to be able to get to the to get down into the area, and it wasn't linked right. So yeah, that's okay. But I don't need any wool, but I'd rather have this obsidian. Okay. Yeah, this portal was just set up just so that I can go to the overworld when I was down here. I forgot I set that portal up with that in mind, so we're going to leave that. I can't even remember how to... Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's just clear this. Alright, yeah, so apparently I had that portal pretty close and didn't even realize it. Okay, let's expand it out to that point. And let's just clear this out. I should be using beds at the current moment just so that I'm just to get the netherite, but I don't want to lose any of the potential quartz that I could get, because I always need quartz. Okay, that's just going to help me prevent from having to swap my pick back and forth. Okay, large area first off. And I do mean a large area. I'm not even worried about the actual size at the current moment, because I have no clue what size I want to make it. I just know I want it big. Okay, Blackstone, which we will be producing a lot of anyways as soon as I get the pigling bartering system up. But to get that, I need gold, and to get that, I need... having so much fun doing it. Yay. Yeah, but, so, this is what we've got. We're going to probably just set up so that we can have whatever we need processing without any issue. And if I can have if some of these add-ons that they have are quite viable, I'm going to run them. There's an add-on where I saw you're able to build on top of the nether, which I haven't been able to do for a while. But breaking the bedrock would be the trick. So I might figure out... And yes, I know the snow bucket thing works, but I'm thinking about later when they, in the next update, when they actually patch that. Ooh, okay. So we've got a pit here. Okay, that will stop that from flowing so I can get closer. Block you off. I'm gonna save you guys. Okay, there we go. This is acceptable. Ooh. Alright. So, just come across a bunch of glowstone, grab it. Store things in its simplest form. Okay. Yeah. So let's see if we can get back to our hole. Which shouldn't be that hard because it's right here. Okay, so let's work our way around that. Let's clear this out. Alright. So we've got 5 ancient debris. We need to get 3 more, then we can smelt all 8 of them. Combine it with 8 pieces of gold, get 2 netherite, and then we'll put those on our picks so that we can have decent picks. And we're going to need a decent amount of levels doing it this way, because we're fortuning those. Actually, I want to try to keep that charcoal. Thought that was flint. Okay. Alright, so as we continue to do a lot more clearing, hopefully we can find some ancient debris. Being fast on the trigger. I hit it too early. Yeah, so mining in the nether can be dangerous if you're not quick on the draw when it comes to removing a block below where the lava would be flowing, because that will cause the lava to set only into that area because it acts just like water. So we've got that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I should have kept an eye on my food. In fact, actually, I forgot one little thing that I should be doing. Where are you? And... oh, let's see here. Where was it? Whoops. Wrong button. Alright, there we go. There's that. Now we got some music going. So we can just listen to music, chat, play a little bit of Minecraft. Normally, whenever I'm dealing with Minecraft, I have like a story going on. Usually Reddit stories, or I'm listening to some other technical players play. Well, give me their information. Okay, so we'll clear this out. Okay, let's see how far this way I have to go. And see if we can find some more ancient debris. This is probably not the most efficient way of doing it, I know that, but at the current moment, I'm just trying to get... I'm doing double work here. Okay, so I've got quite a few blocks to go. So let's try to get these two connected. To clear this back section out. Okay. Okay, and... yeah, I'm just doing a bunch of things with multi-screens, trying to get things set up, looking pretty. But yeah, we need to definitely have a quarry made. Because with a quarry, we'll be able to process a lot of blocks without having to really do anything. Just start her up and run it. I just have to figure out the best way to do do it. And once we get 100% drop rates, which I'm honestly hoping in the next edition, in the next update, we have 100% drop rates, because that's the one thing that I really want. It will help out with a lot of farms, because then we don't have to worry about containing withers. I hate containing withers for anything other than making one farm. And that one farm happens to be a... well, happens to be the... Wither Rose farm. Man, brain fart. But yeah, Wither Rose farms are the only farm that you should ever have to contain a wither. And you should never have to run it for more than an hour every month to get enough resources. I shouldn't have to take a look at like, oh, I need to run my iron farm. I need to run my log farm for 3 hours. I need to run my farm for 3 months so I have enough wood to last me 3 days. And yes, that's exactly how a lot of my projects end up is like I have to run a certain farm for days just to be able to get enough materials for a few days. So, and that's not because of the efficiency of it. No, it's because of how I use it. How much resources I use for it. Okay, one more piece. That's all we need. That's all we need. Pretty sure if I cleared out a whole chunk or so, I can process a lot more. I might actually see if there is a major change between Bedrock and Java netherite and ancient debris spawning, other than the obvious few things. But yeah, let's do one step at a time. Let's get some. Let's just get another piece of ancient debris. I'm not even going to go into anything specific. Okay, so any of these holes will get filled in, but not just yet. Other than those ones. And if I happen to have my blocks out to to patch the hole. Oh, this is a major hole. Okay, so once we figure out where all our stuff is going to be, and we'll do piston bolts everywhere because one, I don't like the ice paths. I do think the resources for those are far more expensive than making a piston bolt. And I don't want to have to hold down a button just to move. Okay, so we don't want the run flesh. Oh, we need to grab that, now the quartz. We need to grab the quartz. No wool. No, yes. Okay, so we've got 2 stacks, about 2¼ stacks of quartz, which isn't much if you ask me, because I use so much more quartz, and that's not saying that I build with the quartz, it's for my redstone. I built so many redstone components utilizing the quartz that I need a quartz farm. Hence why we need piggling bartering, and that's before I even make the piston bolt wherever those are going to go. Okay, so let's just finish clearing up this line here a bit more. We'll go dump our inventory. Let's put this back up here. Oh, wrong button. And then after we do our after we clear our inventory a bit, we might actually just change this fortune pick into a netherite fortune. Because then we don't have to worry about... It's going to take a lot longer to break. But yeah, let's continue clearing this section out here real fast. Yep, nice big hole. The current one was only too high, but I plan on making it bigger, but I'm not going to do it until I am absolutely sure I don't have to worry about gas. I don't like gas near my builds. Okay, so... Alright. Let's see if I can walk... yeah, I always leave the those until I leave the cobblestone, the gravel alone until after I get an area cleared, because I don't want to deal with the gravel. Not yet, anyways. When I start setting up for everything with it, then yeah, I clear the gravel out. But other than that, it's like, oh, why am I going to clear something that I don't need out yet? Okay, so we don't have any gold armor on right now. Well, now we do. What don't we need? Netherrack. Okay, so we've got a large area cleared out. And this is actually how I usually do it. And then when I get a netherite pick, it starts clearing out a lot. Oh, yes. That's what we needed. That was what we needed. We needed that last piece. And I couldn't help. But yeah, now that we're going to have ourselves a set of netherite picks, we can actually just... We'll clear this out even faster. Because we don't have to worry about having to repair them as often. Okay, so let's take one piece of ancient debris, throw it in here. We will now step in here, throw our ancient debris in. We'll lock it so we can get XP to repair our picks. One, two, three. One, two, three. And then we're just going to repair both of them. And then we'll just let it process after we get them all. Okay, those are repaired. We got the goal. We got to clear our inventory a bit. Okay, so let's see what we can get rid of. No storage. I need to create the storage. This is gonna drive me nuts. I know it's driving a lot of people nuts because it's like, dude, that's not organized. I know. uh, okay. So we got a couple options because I did get a bunch of. I don't have the iron though. Let's go to sleep first. Okay, we have a couple of options. One, I can create a quick storage, well, down and dirty storage, something just to get us storage. But that's not going to be as effective as I would like it to be. Which means I will be building the categorized sorter before I build the oh, we got a zombie here. Okay, yeah, we will be building the categorized sorter before we build with the binary sorter coming later. But I have, but usually if I build a sorter, it's the one that I want to keep. Well, let's do a little bit of cleanup. I don't have enough dirt. Well, I do plan on flattening everything out to a certain point, so... Okay, we got ourselves a set of netherite picks now. Woohoo! Yay! And we do got ourselves a nice jelly cat. Honestly, I do think this is the best looking cat skin. And no, it's not because I have a cat like it. I don't have a cat. So I can't have a cat like it. Okay, let's grab some gold to see if we can get a pigling to give us some good stuff. Even though we don't got a gold farm. Gold's up, smelt those, but smelt all that gold stuff. There we go. Give me 6 more. I'll throw the nugget in there. We got to get a smelter made so that we don't have to worry about that much. Okay, so we've got some black stone over here. Let's put our axe out. Let's grab all this black stone because black stone looks really good. Kill the magma cube. Get some magma cream because we can utilize that for 2 things. One is the potions, and the second is the magma blocks, which is crucial when it comes to certain types of farms. Yeah, we're mining so much faster now. Oh yes, this is so nice. This is the type of mining I like. Yeah, usually if I'm looking to clear just the area, I'll clear a row out like this. Stand and just go clearing out one entire row at a time. Oh, we got some lava up there. Yeah, paying attention. There's some more lava. Because you actually clear out a decent set. You clear out 5 blocks at a time. And if if you're doing it in the nether, you just stay back just a little further. And if you're quick on the draw, you'll be able to block the lava off to prevent yourself from taking a hit. And then afterwards, you just run by, clearing the rest out. Okay, well, that's an ancient debris that we didn't have, and we want. We want as much ancient debris as possible because we need more. We need more netherite gear. Alright, so that area has just been completely cleared out. And then just walk by and keeping everything at one level. Watch out for the zombified piglings because they will get extremely aggressive. And I don't like that. And that's why we're going to, before we go up past 4, before we go up past 3, we are going to carpet the entire floor here. And that is just to prevent the spawns. And at the moment, I'm not even going to go past 2. And that is just to reduce some things. And the reduction is more of the large magma cubes. Okay, and with this, I will ignore all of those and deal with them later. And of course, if I want to have a safe spot from hoglings and piglins, I either trap zombified piglins, which will give me the piglin protection, because I'll run away from it. If I want to protect myself from hoglings, I would either have to use respawn anchors or utilize the warped fungus, which honestly is setting up a barrier utilizing soul torches and warped fungus. Wouldn't be a half bad idea, because I'll stop all of them from coming at me. And they wouldn't be able to spawn in an area. So, yeah. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. We're going to set up a nice little safety barrier, at least around areas we're working, with either, well, actually with both of them. But we need to get ourselves some other resources. Okay, let's clear this part out. I can't tell if that's a lava pit or if that's just... Oh, it's lava. Uh, okay, so... Ow. Okay, so that's gonna put a damper on a lot of things here. Okay, well, we'll fight it later. So, what we've got now is we actually got a large room. Pretty good size. We just need to finish clearing this up. And then we can figure out where we're going to do that lava pocket. Because that lava pocket is what's going to bother me the most. If we can get a... We should have the pigling ready to go, but I killed the one that we had down here, that popped down here, because I didn't think about keeping them until now. Because I was like, oh, another one will spawn in. Well, we will figure things out. So we are getting nice and prepared. We still have a good amount this way to dig. Let's see if we can find. Let's see if there's any ancient debris in this wall. Just run on this wall. And now that is enough ancient debris to make a another netherite tool. Or netherite gear. I haven't decided what I want. But I am not going to be making any... Actually, yeah, I will make a netherite chest plate, but I'm not going to use it as much. That was a little bit too close. I started to see my life flash before my eyes, and I was bored. It's like watching a movie that you've seen 100 times. And it's like, yeah, I know the plot. Okay, so let's just get this part here. And we will get and see what we can do. Okay, so we've got almost this entire thing cleared out. Hopefully get another thing of another... Oh, hopefully we get a couple of more ancient debris. Because that's just going to help us out a little bit more. Did I go past? I think I did. Yep. Well, that just gives us a... I'm planning on making this huge, and I constantly dig in a huge area. Okay, well, that's it with the mining. No more mining for today. we'll figure out how to make the make it dark. Figure out how to make the council dark. Well, it's going to look dark, but it's not going to be. No, well, it's going to be dank. Yeah, it's going to be danky. It's going to show that it's like, oh man, oh, run, creepers, creepers. Okay. So we've got ourselves some netherite picks. We do need some more. Whew. Okay. Just had to make sure there's no creepers around here. I've had a bad time with creepers. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. We are going to be looking and seeing if we can find. We need to find a nether fortress in the nether. Because we need some blaze rods to make blaze powers, make eyes of ender. We need the eyes of ender. And we need to get the ender pearls, which I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have any. Okay. Ancient debris. No. No. Part of the reason why I'm flanked by cats. I need to get more cats, though. Yeah, I don't have any ender pearls whatsoever. So we will have to get some ender pearls. And honestly, I think the next step, I have to get a trading hall. I have to get, not a trading hall, a iron farm built. But I got to decide where I want the iron farm. So let's head on over here, and we can actually utilize parts of my wall that I started as a location to start. Now, I'm thinking about putting it under the ground, but not entirely sure I should. Because if I put it under the ground, that means I have to raise up the iron. And you know what? I don't like the... that's too close. That's way too close to what where I want it. Okay. Alright, so we got a cave there. We are on 182. And let's see here. If we bring it right up to here. Alright, right here. This is in line with that back wall. And we do the tower, that'll cover a lot larger area. Which will make, honestly, I think it will make this place look a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so we repositioned where the council's going to be at. And I can stick an iron farm somewhere in here. But where will I stick it is the question. Because stick it in a corner. And then have it loading up into shulker boxes. And with those shulker boxes, have it then send it to the storage itself once it's full. Transmit the and get the poppies into bone meal and take the bone meal, put that into shulker boxes, and then send it into the storage too when that's full. And then we have the other little problem of the string, which I'll probably do the same thing, pack it up and send it somewhere else. Okay, so quick discussion on how this is going to be. I'm going to build them up like this, and then afterwards, then I'm just going to be I'm going to circle it. I am going to do. I have to. I have it in my head. It goes up 2, and then like this. Okay, well, let's clear out this bottom block here, and let's take a look. Because it's not the right color, but in fact, it's not even the right block. But it's going to be rotating, which will cause I believe, an interesting effect, but I have to actually go into a creative world to test that. So, yeah, I'm going to probably either leave it without the twists, or probably just figure something to make it look really nice. Well, keeping it of the darker persuasion. Nothing excessively bright in it. Couple of lit towers. Keep it nice and setting. Okay, let's see here. So we've got ourselves some spruce that I've grown, which we do need for storage. So probably we should, I probably should just get a bunch of stuff to make a storage. That actually might be at least control some of our outputs. Be able to just run there, and it's not going to be the massive one that I would normally build. It will be cast as categorizer, but I'm not going to make an excessive one just to use as a temp storage. I'm just going to do a quick, simple one. And if I had shulker boxes, definitely make it so much easier, because then I can just do a impulse sorter with a controlled circuitry to be able to. Yeah, it can get confusing when dealing with some types of storage. But hey, when you're nuts like I am, and you love your iron farms, you love your storage, you love your farms. In fact, actually, you just love the game mechanics of how this game is set up. Trying to figure out better ways of doing things. Yeah, you can go a little crazy. Okay, so we got a bunch of wood that we're going to have to. We're not going to convert this into charcoal. We are going to keep it as wood. But we are going to toss out netherrack. We need these sticks. Okay. And let's just finish chopping this tree down. There's some saplings would drop. Okay, now I'm gonna talk a little bit about certain types of parity issues that I have that just wish they would just fix. One is observers. Now, it's not that the observers work differently on Bedrock versus Java, it's what they can detect. Now, I would love to be able to use an note block just to be able to detect certain parts. That would just make things a little bit easier to control. So I'm either stuck using things that will always make noises or cause a little more issues. So we're going to have to... I might actually have to get someone to help me dig into the code just to just to be able to set that up. Okay, and you can go away for you. I want you. You. Let's run to the house. Well, actually, let's yeah. Let's steal their bed. Thank you, guys. Creative solutions. Okay, so let's... Because we did pull all the sugarcane out. See, we got one. I'm pretty sure it's from that because you will only get one from there. This one you usually get a few. We haven't got a single piece of dripstone yet. Can't even remember if there's water in it. Yep, we got water. It's processing, but it's a slow farm, so yeah. All right, let's eat some steak. Good thing I did a lot of moving before I started the stream because because it would have been yeah. Okay, so let's put you guys in here. No organization. Let's pull the chest. Okay. So, now what we need to do is get more of... Yeah, I'll grab that netherrack. Might as well. Great for scaffolding and whatnot, and you can and it's quick and easy to create, so you can just smelt it down. Too bad it's a finite resource, unlike nether brick. And what I mean by finite is you can't create more. Once you use it all, it is gone. There is no more, oh, I'll just get some more. No. This is why I don't like usually using nether blocks for builds, or even finite, but I want to use the deep slate. Deep slate is what's nice. Okay, let's just take a few. Okay. Alright. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I was just take a look at some of the settings for the stream, but meh. Okay, so what we need to do is I'm gonna have to actually go off camera. I'm gonna have to go a good distance away and then just start clearing a huge area of all its deep slate. Maybe get a couple of more ore, get a few more ores, and set up a temporary categorized sorter over here, just so that I don't have to worry about having the having to worry, having to fight with finding certain things. I will only throw the key items that I'm going to need in to the sorter, and everything else is going to go to a massive bulk. But that would be until I can get the binary sorter built, because looking at the, because I did make a post for this. Seems like everybody would like to have the majority, 54% says a binary sorter, followed by a brand new style of sorter, which I have no idea what it's going to be because I would have to create it myself. But the binary sorter has won the vote, so it's going to be the binary sorter. So we will. So I will be working on getting every resource needed for the binary sorter, which means I might have to set up a farm just to get some aspects of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to follow some. I'm gonna have to look into some information just to make use of it, because I am going to do a raid farm, and the raid farm is going to be a instantaneous end raid farm, so that I can constantly get more and more of the stuff. Pretty much, it's just to produce more items. We'll be getting a lot of resources that way. So, okay, let's just finish clearing my inventory out. Yeah, I definitely got to get this category. I definitely got to get a sorter made. So that's going to be the off-stream project with a few updates when I actually make the video for it. But you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you liked it, please leave a like. And for those that are watching the replay of it, anyways. But you guys, this is the Redstone Wizard. Enjoy building.